Welcome to all of you joining us on Facebook. If you are joining us there today, we're just about a minute before officially starting, giving everyone a chance to log on, even a little late, but don't wait. You can start already. You can start closing your eyes. And just turning to your breath. And we're going to start today with Shalom, bringing into this space that connects us wherever we are. Energies of wholeness, harmony, and peace. And if you want to chant with me, though you don't have to, it's always just an offering. It's okay to just listen. Take a breath now for Shalom. And after the chant, if you chanted with me, we let the breath, we let the body gently recover the natural rhythm, the natural flow of its own breath. And we stand back. We stand back as awareness, not engaging with the breath, not getting involved with the breath, not trying to manipulate the breath in any way. We just let the body decide naturally how it wants to breathe. And if you find the body's breath being short or long, shallow or deep, that is what you find. It doesn't matter to the observer. Whatever is here is here. If the breath comes in through the right nostrils or the left nostrils, if the breath is coming through right now through both of them, well, that's what's happening. And the observer awareness is just aware of that happening. That is probably the hardest part of meditation, is to surrender our need for control. All day, all the time, we try to control our environment, the people in it, If we pay attention, we see that whatever makes us miserable is what is out of control. The unexpected, unmet expectations, disregarded preferences, which are all variation on the theme of control. So notice maybe the energy within that wants to be in charge of meditation, that expects meditation to go a certain way, that it will have a certain experience. And just observe that. It's often very subtle. But it's there. We all come to everything we do with acknowledged or unacknowledged expectations. And as we stay with our awareness on the breath, we just rest, uninvolved, unattached, out of control. The breath will do whatever the breath will do. The body will do whatever the body will do. The mind will do whatever the mind always does, which is to produce thoughts. And these two are not in our control. If thoughts were in our control, we could just decide to only ever think really good thoughts. We would always be joyful and cheerful and bearable to the rest of us. We know that's not the case. We know that we're only aware of a thought after it's been thought. So how can we control whatever will emerge from wherever the next thought is emerging? We don't know what we'll be thinking 10 minutes from now, 5 minutes from now, 5 seconds from now. If we knew, we could direct our thoughts anywhere we would wish. So let the mind produce thoughts. Just don't get attached to any of them. They're not yours. They're the mind's. Maybe they talk about this being that has your name and tell stories about him or her, them. Stories we make believe are actually referring to something real. Or they're just thoughts and stories. That which can observe and know the thoughts is not the thinker. It's the observer. And what is that? What is that that can see every thought, but is not any thought, is not comprised by any thought? Obviously, since it can see them as if from the outside. What is that? What is that presence? And we could do the same thing with the body, with all the sensations of the body. They are all observed. And so there clearly is an observer that is not comprised by the body and its sensations. It observes the body and its sensations. It can name every sensation present right now, wherever that is. What is it that is doing the looking? Another way of asking that question is, where is that which is observing? And if you are starting to answer, well, it's right behind my eyes and between my ears, is it? Or is even that place behind our eyes, between our ears, isn't that also observed? And if that is giving you a headache, trying to figure out where the observer is, or what it is, if it is disconcerting, if it is challenging, disorienting, let it go. It's okay. Doesn't matter. It is still there no matter what. It doesn't change. It doesn't go away. It's been here. It will be here. It doesn't move. It never moves. It is at center. And we can touch and find the outer rim of what that may be when we let go of control. When we finally surrender to the force, to the flow of life. And there is a three-word mantra in Hebrew that help us practice that surrender, that letting go of control, that letting ourselves bathe in the river of life and stop swimming against the current. Those three words I invite you to use for the rest of this meditation are Ken Yehi Ratzon. Ken Yehi Ratzon. If you want to use it in English, it is 4 words. Thy will be done. Thy will be done. This emotion will arise. This sensation will arise. This thought, this desire. Not in my hands. I'm not in charge. They arise all by themselves. Ken Yehi Ratzon, thy will be done. Not my will. Thy will. And just breathe with that, mindfully. Every out breath, Ken Yehi Ratzon. Every out breath, thy will be done. In your heart and in your soul, hear these words deeply and let go. It's not about you. It's never been about you. And we gently let go of this practice as well. Gently transition out of our meditation, taking a couple of deeper mindful breaths. And if you feel the need to do so, to stretch the body. As always, I'll invite you to hold on to the mantra for the rest of the day and see if it changes your attitude towards whatever events are going to present themselves. Maybe a little shift, maybe subtle, from wanting to control to Ken Yehi Ratzon, this thy will. Thy will is what is happening now. And see what happens. For now, we'll close with our Shalom chant as we dedicate our practice to all beings. That all beings be peaceful. That all beings be steeped in harmony. That all beings may know themselves to be completely whole and holy. Modani, thank you.
Modani, thank you. Isn't Ken yes?
Modani.
Ken is yes. Ken is approval.
Danny.
See you tomorrow.
Donnie, see you tomorrow.
Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you.